We all have dreams, big dreams. But what separates those who achieve them from those who don't? It's not talent, luck, or a sudden stroke of brilliance. It's something far more powerful: consistency. Consistency starts with the small things, the daily decisions we make, the habits we build, and the actions we take even when no one is watching. Success doesn't come from one grand gesture or a sudden breakthrough. It's the daily efforts, the consistent habits that compound over time to create extraordinary results. Let's take a look at two examples: Sarah, an athlete, and James, a musician. Sarah wakes up every morning at 6 a.m., running on a treadmill for 30 minutes before work. She doesn't sprint. She doesn't push herself to exhaustion, but she shows up every day. Her consistency over weeks and months transforms her stamina and endurance. Sarah doesn't see dramatic changes in a day, but over time, her results speak for themselves. One step, one breath at a time, she reaches new milestones and achieves her goals. Then there's James, a musician. Every morning, James spends 30 minutes practicing piano scales. It's not exciting, it's not glamorous, but he commits to it. And after a few months, he can play complex pieces with ease. Those simple daily practices are building the foundation for his mastery. Think of it like planting a tree. You don't plant a seed and expect it to grow overnight. It takes time, care, and patience. Every day the seed gets a little bigger, a little stronger. But it's that daily commitment that turns a tiny seed into a strong, towering tree. The same principle applies to any project, big or small. Whether you're writing a book, building a business, or learning a new language, consistency is key. Take Emma, for example. She's writing a novel. Every day she writes just one page. Some days it feels like nothing at all. But after a month, she has 30 pages. After a year, she's completed a whole book. John is working on building muscle. He lifts weights daily, adding just a small increase to his routine each week. Over time, his body transforms. Meanwhile, Maria practices Spanish every morning for 15 minutes. Over months, she goes from knowing basic phrases to speaking fluidly. Consistency isn't just about doing something every day. It's about showing up even when you're tired, even when you're frustrated, even when the results aren't immediately visible. It's about the long game, trusting that every small step will eventually add up. You won't see big results right away, but like the layers of a tree or the building blocks of a house, consistency lays the foundation for something far greater than what you started with. In the end, success isn't the result of one lucky break or a single moment of inspiration. It's the result of consistently showing up, even when no one is watching, and doing the work day in and day out. So, start today. Commit to one small action and keep doing it every day. Because with consistency, you will create something powerful. You will create success. Remember, it's not the big moments that make a difference. It's the consistent effort you put in each day. Keep going. You've got this.